Roderick Strong face off against Daniel Garcia. As we were coming back, we actually saw the JAS carrying Daddy Magic out to the back as they were both banned from ringside, and Daddy Magic just took a Sabu chair to the face, which, as we all know, is extra powerful, leaving a confused Garcia to fend for himself. Honestly, I thought this match was a little disappointing.
I do too.
I thought, somebody in our group chat said this looked like it could have been an old school Ring of Honor dream match.
Pro Wrestling Gorilla.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it was PWG. Thank you. But that point still stands. It looks like it could have been that. It wasn't. It didn't hit really well. The ending was Garcia got a Dragon Tamer. Strong, I think, was able to get to the ropes and escaped. He then quickly hit a Gutbuster and followed up with the End of Heartache for the win. But, I mean, this was weird. And I think part of it for me is, look, maybe it was just a lack of chemistry. But I think a lot of this and a lot of what I've been seeing from Garcia of late is just he's in a really interesting place with his character where he is a really good technical wrestler. But there are points in the match where he almost has to stop and do the stupid sports entertainment shit because he's in the JAS. And then obviously that leaves him open to comebacks and whatever. And that's why he's losing. And I get that as the character. But,
it's affecting the quality of his matches.
Exactly. Like, him just standing there and doing that stupid-ass dance in the middle of the match after hitting a big move when a guy like him would normally just jump on top of Strong just makes the match look dumb. And then, like you said, it affects the quality.
This is a match I was very much looking forward to, and it wasn't announced ahead of time, I don't think. I don't think we knew it was coming.
I think it was announced today. Because I saw the tweet on Reddit.
Is that Garcia's regular gear?
No, he usually wears trunks, tight, underwear tights.
Well, he more recently has been wearing the pants because Sammy Guevara gifted to them.
Oh, okay.
Because it was those black leather ones, and then I guess he got new white ones.
But
it seemed like that match was thrown in there last minute, like he wasn't expecting it because he was wearing what he was wearing. I was confused.
I think maybe from a storyline standpoint, that might have been why, that it was the result of the back and forth that happened during the contract signing.
No, it was definitely made earlier today. Tony Khan tweeted it out. It was definitely a match that was happening.
So yeah, a lot of people were looking forward to this match happening even before it was announced, and it's unfortunate that we got the match that we did. I do think it would benefit from being somewhere else. Like, if they did have this match in Ring of Honor, I think it would get the time it deserves. I think it would get the quality that we know it's capable of being. But we didn't really hit that here tonight, which is fine because realistically, we're going to see it play back again later.
Yeah. Like, dude, that move was so cool, and then he went over and danced.
Yeah. Well, he's playing into the Twitter shit that went around.
No, for sure. We get it.
Kills the momentum of his matches every single time.
I get it, but also, like, I'm not saying I like it, but like the biggest gripe people have with this guy, for people that do have gripes with him, is that he doesn't really have any charisma or character. So just for the time being, I think it's okay. I get what you're saying, but also that was kind of funny to me. But
I don't mind the dancing. I actually like. I'm sort of in a middle ground between the two of you, where Nick doesn't want to see it at all, and you appreciate it. I get the importance of it. I get the value in it.
I do
but
as well.
You also need to be good enough to do it without derailing your own match. And he's not there. He doesn't know how to do that yet. There are so many charismatic guys that do goofy shit in a match that it doesn't derail the match. Ricky will do the thing. What's his name? Penta will do the Zero Miedo thing. And it doesn't derail the match at all.
That's another argument, though, because not that it derails the match, but he does it every
too much. No, I agree. I
believe we hit 16 or 17 of them tonight.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, I agree, James. It's just, you're right. I get the character and what they're trying to do with him, because the wrestler versus sports entertainer thing for him is still there.
Yeah.
And I think at some point he will leave the JAS, like it was saying. because him doing this sports entertainer shit costs him matches.
Mhm.
But he just doesn't do it well. He doesn't do the sports entertainer shit well, which is funny, kind of, or I guess ironic for his character. But could he do it without derailing his matches? Like you said, I wouldn't mind it as much. It's just the way he does it, the way he goes about it, and I guess for a lack of a better phrase, his lack of skill at it.
Yeah.
Then it decreases the quality of his matches, at least for me.
No, I'm in agreement.
I wish he was better, and he was funny, but he's just not at the moment.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, and Iron Lion in the chat saying, much more succinctly, it's only dumb because he has no charisma. Yeah, and he's working on it. I think he's better than he was, but he still lacks it. And I don't want to say in spades, but he definitely lacks it.